Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today we're doing a fall phone clean out slash what's on my iPhone, and I've needed to get rid of all this clutter for the longest time, but I finally decided I've had enough of it and had to just go ahead and start to declutter. The first thing I'm starting off with is to just delete all of the unused apps that I have. I went through these folders and realized that I have apps that I've honestly had since early high school, like things that I don't use at all anymore, don't even know the access codes to, like none of it. So I went through and deleted all of those things, and then all of the other things that I've like downloaded and tried out. And I also noticed that I have a lot of apps for stores that I don't even live next to. Like, I used to live in a different state, so I had a few more stores that I would go to regularly, whether that's grocery stores or like just regular shopping stores. And now that I am not in the area anymore, I don't need those, so I cleared those out. And I also deleted apps for stores that I could just look up online. Like, I really don't need every app on my phone. I have a computer now. And also I found a ton of old pay apps and banking apps that I don't need anymore. I don't get paid through them or view my pay stubs through that, so I cleared those out and got rid of that information and just kind of cleared out the rest of the clutter through these folders. I went through and got rid of some photo and video editing apps that I don't use anymore. I mainly edit on my computer now. And I also found a ton of food places in my food folder that I also never go to or don't live by anymore. So there's again no need for me to have those. So I deleted the ones that I can't go to often or don't go to often and kept the ones that I might use like every week or so. So now we're going to delete old photos and videos that we don't need anymore, or like duplicate screenshots, because I realized I screenshot a ton of things for more than one reason, like I don't know why. And just old memories from people who aren't in your life anymore that you don't really care to remember. This took me a long time. I didn't get anywhere near to getting everything actually deleted. I need to go back and work on it little by little. But I did make some decent progress. I think I deleted at least 1,000 photos, and I think I have 13,000 total, or I did when I started this, so definitely need to go through those. It's just gonna take a long time, but I'm glad I got the ones out that I did. And don't forget to also delete these from your recently deleted, or they will still stay on your phone. And now we're doing the same thing but with the Notes app, so I'm just deleting old passwords, old grocery lists that I've marked things off of and still have a few items left. I also had just random thoughts and things that I don't even know why I wrote them down to begin with. And I also had a couple saved links for some things that I either don't want to buy anymore or already bought, so I just went through and deleted all of those things. And I also went through and deleted them off of the recently deleted as well. And this one was definitely needed for me is my alarms. I have too many, even some that are within minutes apart from each other, if not the same exact time. Some of these have a snooze function, So whenever my alarm goes off, I might accidentally hit the snooze instead of turning it off, and that gets annoying. So I just went through and deleted all of those and went ahead to start fresh because I hardly use any of these anymore. Some of them are back from waking up for school and different work schedules. Another bad habit of mine is not saving anybody's phone numbers as a contact, so I did that. And now I'm just kind of organizing my home screen into 3 different pages, which is the home page, the main page, and what I would call like the search page. The home page has basically everything on your phone that you might use on a daily basis. A main page is things that aren't necessarily like something you would open your phone and go to immediately, but certain things that you would still use every day. And then my search page is for things that I probably am not gonna actually go to the folder to find. If anything, I would just type in what I'm looking for and that's how I would find it, but I don't want to completely remove it off of my homepage. Here I'm just kind of messing around with the layout of things and switching up like what folders certain things are in just so I can have everything a little bit more neat. Um, so I ended up combining a couple folders just to have the space to do what I actually wanted. And while I was organizing and setting new widgets, I found some reminders that I don't even know when they're from, somewhat time in high school. Definitely didn't need those, but I also didn't even end up using this reminders widget. I got a new one that you'll see a little bit later, but it was good to go ahead and get those cleared out as well in case I ever need to set some new ones. And along with that, I deleted my browser tabs because I don't need a million of them open. And here we're using Pinterest to find a new home screen background. I went through and found a few of them that I liked and saved them just so I had the option to switch it back and forth or just see which one I liked better. I ended up trying this one first and I liked it, but I tried out a couple of the other ones and ended up going back to the first one just with a different filter on it. But I love Pinterest to find just cute, like, random new wallpapers depending on what season or aesthetic you're going for. It's just, I'm sure everybody probably uses it, and if not, go check it out. And here I just went through and added a couple filters to my wallpaper and added my widgets back. I like having this weather one handy just because whenever I want to check the weather to get dressed, I don't want to have to go to the weather app. I can just see what the high is, what it is right now, and kind of go from there, see if it's raining or not. And now we're on to the final tour of my phone. So I have a list of all of the apps on my front page and the widgets that I have set up. These again are mostly things that I would go to right off the bat, and then this second page is gonna be things that I still use every day, but just not something I go to every second of the day. I don't get food every time I open my phone or go to edit a video, so I have those. And then I also have my live cam links to the skate park and my house cameras, so I just have each individual link there, along with the calendar widget so I can see what day it is, when I get paid, Spotify so I can put a new song on, and the habits tracker that I just found out about. I ended up using this instead of the reminders. I haven't gotten to mess with it a lot, but it seems pretty cute and I'd like to get more into it, so if I find an update about it, I will let you guys know. And then onto my last page, I have these folders that I probably won't ever actually go to, but I still need to have like my car insurance or just like fitness things, period trackers that I don't use every day. And then this folder is just like random Google apps, Apple apps that I don't need. Tax stuff, all of the Google things I put into one folder. I have my bank apps and bill things that I need every now and then just another random folder of things that I would search up but don't use every day. And then at the bottom I use FaceTime, phone, messages, and Snapchat just because that's all I would use to talk to people. And that is all for my 2023 phone tour. I hope it encouraged you to plan out yours, and I'll see you in the next.